you can get through that, you can get through anything, okay? And at that moment, I knew my life would change forever. Hello, how you doing? Yes. Can we all just stand up really quick because you've been sitting for a minute? Can we all stand up, move our legs around? I am Tina, otherwise...
Meet Tina, Starztina Wilson, a beacon of hope and transformation for women over 40. As a licensed life and health coach, Tina specializes in empowering those who have faced life's toughest challenges.
The edge of their seat. So when someone says, Tina, how did you do? I'm going to say, I had them at the edge of their seat.
Drawing from her personal triumphs over tragedy, Tina guides women on a transformative journey. Her unique approach is grounded in the 5 pillars of transformation: mindset, heart set, nutrition, fitness, and resilience. Tina's mind, body, and soul awakening program isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Through her online fitness boutique studio, she merges physical well-being with emotional growth. As an international motivational speaker, Tina's voice resonates across continents. She inspires and educates through her podcast, her dynamic presence on platforms like Clubhouse and Toastmasters International, and her compelling storytelling. Celebrating her latest achievement, the publication of her first book, No More Traumedy, Tina continues to leave a lasting mark in the art of transformation.
I said I need to make a book for anyone who's had some type of trauma or tragedy, because there's no playlist. People don't like to talk about it. Remember, I was with my coach and I'm like, well, this person's got a cool thing. They do motivation. They do finances. I talk about traumedy. That's not cute. He's like, Tina, you make traumedies look good. Yeah.
Starztina Wilson, transforming lives by overcoming one traumedy at a time.
Good morning to you and also you. Welcome to the Starztina Show, otherwise known as the 7 a.m. Cup of Motivation. I'm your star and host, here Monday through Friday to bring you the motivation, the inspiration, and the transformation. This is a show, when you tune in, you're going to get so much motivation, it's just going to let you think you can jump off the moon. I mean, you probably could jump off the moon. But yes, my focus, my goal, my target is to motivate you from the outside, whether it's with music, whether it's with videos, because that's what I do. I'm just sharing with you what I do to keep me going. But I've always noticed for myself and for my clients and other people, motivation, my friends, it does not last that long, because once I'm gone, the motivation's gone as well, right? That is when the inspiration comes through. So in this show, I'm going to show you things that inspire you. I'm going to introduce you to people that are going to inspire you through their stories. I think it's very important that everybody, even you, share your story, because each person is unique and special in their own way. God has created you perfectly imperfect, imperfectly perfect, however you want to say it, but you are amazing. And my friends, you need to share your story. Do you know why? Because your story will transform the world. It's going to show people that they can get through things, because I'm sure you've gotten through a lot. Yes. So after you come here for that motivation, after you get that inspiration, then you're going to get the transformation. And the transformation comes with my coaching. I am a life and health coach, and mindset, my friends, that is my main jam. If I had to choose one thing, yes, I love fitness. Yes, I'm into the trauma and tragedy and all those wonderful things, but the way I get there is through the mindset. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 things that can get you focused, that can get you motivated to have the right mindset in the morning. And I suggest you do these things before 7 a.m. But before we get into today's topic, I like to start with some outside motivation. And as you know, I'm on that Lisa Nichols kick. To this week, I'm so excited, starts our 8-week program. And I want to give another great big shout out for everyone that supported me with the donations to do the program. I'm so excited. I've been working on it every day, training and teaching. And with that being said, we have today's motivational video. Renee, let her rip. Here we go, family and friends. My friend, your friend, my favorite motivational speaker, Lisa Nichols.
Yes. And every time you cross someone's path and they can't handle your light, know those people that they try to give you reasons why you should tone it down a bit. That they would tell Cheryl not to sing so loud. Right. They would tell me to shut up in class. They tell you kind of strange. You know those people. Dream snatchers, vision busters. Don't be mad at them. They can only love you to the capacity in which they're able to love themselves. Don't be mad at them. Don't be mad at them. Pray for them. Love them. Because they're dealing with themselves like we're dealing with us. But I want you to remember that your 70 watts has to be turned way up because you got way more to give us. It ain't over yet. Don't put a period when God put a comma. And when you turn it up to 159 watts, you know, you keep turning it up. You stop dimming your light. You say, today is the first day of the rest of my life. You turn it up. You're going to find people that can't handle your light. And before today, you might have dimmed your light. You might have shrunk a little bit. You might have tempered it down a little bit. But after today, I want you to see this. After today, turn the lights up. After today, you don't dare dim your light. As your light gets brighter, you're going to disrupt some people. And they're going to tell you your light's too bright, your light's too bright, your light's too bright, your light's too bright. Then you just look at them and say, well, I'm not dimming my light. I'm just going to hand you some shades.
Woo, 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 woo. Yes. Shine your light. Yes, my friends. I don't know about you, but all the time I felt, may have not been true, that some people say, Tina, you're too much. You're talking too much. You're too loud. You're too this. You're too that. Am I the only person that someone's ever said that to them before? I hope not. But if so, like she said, let your light shine. All right. There's going to be many people that try to dim your light with their words. First of all, they're going to say things to try to bring you down. And I always feel this is like a bucket of crabs, right? You're trying to get out. Everyone's trying to get out, but then they're pushing the other people down. No, express yourself. If you have a thought in your mind, all right, let it come out of your mouth. And sometimes it gets kind of stuck right here in the throat chakra. Because I know for me, sometimes it's hard for me to say things, and I just take a nice deep inhale. And then it comes out, right? Do not let your light be dimmed by negative people, by negative mindsets. All right, my friends? If you didn't know, today, April 8th, is a total solar eclipse. And I remember when I was in the 8th grade, there was a solar eclipse, and we were in school, and we got to go outside. They gave us the special glasses, and we got to see, you know, when the sun crosses over the moon or the moon crosses over the sun, however it works. And it was absolutely amazing. So I would love for you to see it today. Of course, you want to make sure you have the proper glasses. You can just Google what's the time that in my area where the solar eclipse is happening. You put your time in. Where I am, I'm in Texas, and it happens for about 2 hours, and it said it starts about 1:27, something like that. And I'm going to do some more research on it because I love the moon and all that wonderful stuff. But when I think of the total solar eclipse, you know, it's just a shadow happening, right? And children, there was a video I posted on my Instagram, and it was so cute. It was this little baby, and he saw his shadow. He kept running, and it was just like how you see my shadow right there. And it was like, and he was looking, and he couldn't understand. And you know, babies sometimes are afraid of shadows, right? Because you don't understand it. So anything that you're afraid of, anything that you're fearful of, instead of running away from it, my friends, I want you to run towards it, all right? Because that's where your strength will begin. If you have a thought in your mind and you're afraid of it and you're fearful, I want you to run towards it, because God will never, ever, ever, I repeat, God will never, ever give you something in your mind to do that you want to do that's not possible. If so, you would never have the thought in your head, right? So this used to be 7 a.m. Cup of Motivation. I've been watching a lot of shows, the Ramon Ray Show, the Lisa Nichols Show. And I'm like, you know what? Why not have a Starztina Show? So we are here today with the Starztina Show coming in at 7 a.m. And each morning I want to come through and inspire you. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's all about that inspiration, right? But Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have special guests. So I do want to share something with you today as we're talking about mindset, as we're talking about taking our lives to the next level, right? I'm going to give you those 3 tips. But today I'm going to give you a tip from this book because we're talking about habit change. I started a book the other day. It's called Atomic Habits. Lot of mercy. OMG, my friends. It is so good. But did you know that in this book is my 8-week one of my 8-week programs? And I just want to share with you, people will change for 4 reasons. I heard this somewhere. They hurt enough that they have to change. They see enough. They are inspired to change. They learn as much as they want, so they change. They received enough. They're able to change. Change is so important. I don't know about where you're living, but there's tons and tons of caterpillars where I am. And Renee, if you can put the link up there for the book, people can buy this on Amazon. This is my book, by the way. And we're talking about habit change and changing. And I want you to think about a caterpillar. And during COVID, when I was here, my niece was 4 years old, the most adorable thing in the world. And she had found a caterpillar. And I have a video of it. It's so adorable. It's a little black caterpillar, and she called it Bear. And I was explaining to her how it works. You know, it's a caterpillar, then it goes to the cocoon, and then it goes to a butterfly. And I showed her the video. We got a fish tank, and we put the caterpillar in there, and it never turned into a butterfly. It just kind of stayed in the cocoon thing and whatever. This was them. But this year, she found a caterpillar, and then I said, "Hey, you want to get your?" Actually, I showed her the video from last year, and I think she saw the video and went searching, or maybe she just saw them because, like I said, the caterpillars are everywhere. Yes. So she comes and she's like, "Look, Auntie Tina, look," and she shows me the caterpillar, and I'm like, "Do you want to give him a home?" So I went and I got the same fish tank from 4 years ago, and I gave her the fish tank, and now she has 7 of them. She says, "I have 7 of them," and I took her horseback riding yesterday, and she's on the horse. Now you don't know how high a horse is, and she looks at me, she says, "It's a caterpillar, it's a caterpillar." I'm like, "Girl," she's like, "We gotta go back for it." So we went back for the caterpillar, and she ended up getting it, kept falling. But my point is, transforming your mind and your body, you have to think way bigger. Yesterday I was listening to this pastor. She's amazing. She has the cutest little bubbly voice, and she was saying how the transformation has to change. What you ask God for has to be so big. It's like there's no other way it could happen besides God making it happen, right? She was talking about, and I'm not a Bible thumper, but I just love what she was saying. She said I think it was 3 or 2 blind men, and God had said, "What would you like?" And the men could have said, "Oh, well, I would love some food. I would love some place to sleep." But, they said, "I want to be able to see." Because if God could do that, then that was proof how amazing he was. Well, Jesus, how amazing he was. So I ask you today to just stretch yourself, stretch your mindset a little bit more. You know why? Because if one person can do it, another person can do it. Yes, yes? If you say you want to speak to children, if you say you want to write a book, well, why can't you do it? It really, really bothers me when people say, "Well, I don't have enough time. I have to do this." People make time for what they want. If you want to do something, you will do it. So habit change, mindset, all that stuff just kind of works into play. And it's very important as well. When we were talking about letting that light shine, right? Energy's up here. I don't know about you, but my energy's most of the time up. It's excited. I'm just born that way. What can I say? But sometimes you don't want to stay up at these levels too long. If you're up here too much, then the glutamine, the cortisol, there's another one I forget, the hormones in your body, they just don't function too well, and it could dive you back down. So it's super important to stay balanced. Yes, and these 3 tips that I'm sharing with you today are things that are going to help you stay balanced. More than amazing day, it's going to give you the start of an amazing life, a fulfilled life, all right? Let's talk about fulfillment, because there was a study done with different countries with what country has the highest amount of fulfillment. And Dr. Delatorre, I heard this in a book. He read a book, Change Your Shift. Renee, if you can put his book up there, because I don't want to misquote it. But he was talking about fulfillment and how you feel, right? And a fulfilled life. Think about a fulfilled life. That's when you're happy, you have joy. I don't really like to say the word happy. I like to say joy, right? Because happiness, girl, dude, like, give me a piece of chocolate cake with some extra chocolate on it. Give me some Fruity Pebbles. I am happy, right? Take me to a gym and I am happy. But then happiness doesn't really last, right? That's why we want joy. I want joy, peace, and happiness. That's fulfillment for me. success and fulfillment, you have to define this for yourself. You can't let someone else define it for you, right? Because for one person, success and fulfillment may be buying red bottoms, going to, Paris. And for someone else, it might be having a picnic in the park with their husband. It may be playing tennis with their daughter in the park. So define what it is exactly what you want. And that, again, will make life so much better. So I want to share a quick little 30 seconds of this song that I absolutely love, because I was talking about that energy, right? When I walk into the room, energy is up, up. And I recently learned that you have to stay balanced. And for me, that's mindset, yoga, meditation. And this is a song here. It's called My Light Shine. Used to be too scared. I'm going to start it again because I may have missed that. This little light of mine used to be too scared to shine. And when mine ran yours, it would run and hide. But in time, I came to find I want to shine so bright it makes the whole world smile and pay back the beautiful feeling that allows me to be whatever I want to be. And I am gonna be free and easy. That is a beautiful song. It is called My Little Light, and it's by Beautiful Chorus. And it just makes me feel, again, you can have anything you want in life, but first you have to define what that is. Because if you don't know what brings you joy, how are you going to bring yourself joy if you don't even know what that is? That's like saying, I'm going to eat, and then you're not even figuring out what you're going to eat. It makes no sense, right? All right, so let's get into today's topic. Welcome, welcome, welcome again to the Starztina Show, where you're going to get that motivation, that inspiration, and that transformation. Today, I'm sharing 3 things that you want to do before 7 a.m. And the first one is a couple of them, but you're putting them together. Meditation, breath work. So important. You don't even have to get out of bed to do this, my friends. And I invite you to do it when you're in bed. I do it. As I'm in bed, I'm there. And normally I wake up before my alarm. Am I the only person who does that? You get up before the alarm. It's like, I get up and I look. Okay, am I going to get up? Or am I going to go back to sleep? Am I going to get up? Or am I going to go back to sleep? Sometimes I get up. Sometimes I close my eyes. I'm like, Tina, you know you got to get up. You know you got to get up. Do you talk to yourself? I'm always talking to myself. So I get up and I just go to YouTube and I hit this meditation app. It's not an app, a meditation link. Now, I used to do Deepak and then another person, but this lady has a nice soothing voice. It's only about 10 minutes, not too long. And then sometimes throughout the day, I'll do my own meditation. And then another thing that's super, super important is breath work. When you're breathing, you're massaging your brain, right? I know it may sound kind of weird, but if you're intentional with what you're doing, it's going to move all the endorphins and feelings and cells and all that great stuff and really help you. And when you're inhaling, you want to let your belly come out. And when you exhale, you want that belly to come in. So let's just do one beautiful breath work right now. I like to call it, well, I don't call it, it's called lion's breath. You're going to inhale through your nose, peace, love, happiness, joy. And when you exhale, I want you to exhale anything that's just not serving you. So right now, it could be a nice deep inhale. Exhale, side out your mouth. Whew, that always feels so good. I would do a lot more, but we're short on time right now. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, drink water. Okay, so important that you have water next to your bed, all right? Drinking the water is just going to wake you up. It's going to get all the stuff moving in your body. So make sure you drink water. And you can add stuff to it. You can DM me if you want more information about that. And the third thing that you want to do when you get up in the morning is move your body. So I don't care if you're just stretching. You can join me with my crew. We have a 6 a.m. classes. Maybe you put in a video from YouTube, but definitely move your body for at least 20 minutes. It could be stretching, it could be weight training, it could be whatever. But those are the 3 things that you want to do before 7 a.m. to keep you focused, to keep you feeling joy, to keep you feeling amazing. And just to wrap them up, the first one I said, breath work, meditation. The second one, drinking water. And the third one, moving your body. Those are the things that are going to get you right on the right track. There's so many more things that you want, that you can do. And if you're interested in finding more tips and strategies to have better mindset so that you can focus on everything that you need in life, definitely make sure that you DM me for a consultation or questions or comments, all those great things. Super excited to be here with you today. As I mentioned, I am Starztina, your life and health coach, that person that's going to take you from good to great to amazing. I really focus on mindset with my clients, and I work with women that are over 40. These women that are over 40 are normally stuck with what? Could be various things, right? It could be stuck with being overweight. It could be stuck with being depressed, with being stressed, with being frustrated with life, not having energy, just like, I don't know what to do. It could be life coaching where it's like, you don't know what to do with your relationships. It could be your business. It could be exercise. I'm trained in all of these aspects, and I speak from my coaching experience with my clients. I speak from the training that I've gone through and through life experiences. So it's all of those things that I use when I'm working with my clients. But the foundation of everything, like I say, for me is the mindset and the exercise. And I would love to have the opportunity to share what I've learned with you. And if you're interested in more, like tips and tricks, Wednesday night, I have a coaching room where I actually coach clients on air. Okay, it's on Clubhouse. You got to download the Clubhouse app. But if you're like, you know what, I'm curious I have this problem. Oh, we don't say problem. We don't say problem. Situation. Again, it's all about how you say things, right? And when I think of the word problem, never going to get it done, right? So I say a situation. Because if you have a situation, you can get a solution. So Wednesday night, 6:30 on the Breakfast with Champions Clubhouse room, I can come in and coach you through that. I am Starztina, so grateful to be here with you. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same station. I want you to remember one thing. You are amazing. Peace. And a bottle of hair grease. Bye. See you.